G'day, this is Blxz and welcome back to Anno 2205. Got myself a little bit of magnetite from doing the occasional mission, but there doesn't appear to be a boat mission that will actually produce any magnetite just yet. So for now, I have a very limited supply, but it is enough to get just a little bit more power. Or a lot more power in this case. So with that, we are... You know what, I'm actually going to create another one of these down here. There we go. So just in case anyone is not aware, the further an industry building is away from, I guess, what are they called, logistics provider, the more logistics they require. So these are currently requiring 3 logistics. If I actually move this over here, although it's still providing the same bonus, they are actually requiring 11 logistics now. So they're using up a larger portion of that bonus. So I could spam them all in one little location, but I'm far better off strategically placing them around to get a double benefit, I guess. So we need a maintenance station. That's like the...
Well now,
I don't know, the Infodrome equivalent of up here. And how much do they cost? 3,000 credits. Holy damn.
Living on the moon is like living in a fishbowl. One small leak and conditions become hostile. But you're prepared.
Don't destroy that just yet. There we go.
of course I'm good.
Alrighty. Let's get some upgrades going. Can they upgrade? Yeah, everything's going good. They're ready.
Can't wait to do my part.
Congratulations. New achievement gained.
I need more pairs already. There's another 3,000 down the drain. Let's throw this one over. Let's put you here. No, let's put you there.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Okay, they need lunar lunch. Okay, so they have to eat it first, but as they rank up, they have to eat. Moon crops. Okay. Oh, I get it. So that uses up the moon. So that's the limited.
A self-contained lunar community. In the beginning, it was only small steps. But now you stand firmly, and your colony has taken roots. You're ready to get to the core of the lunar licensing program. Fusion energy generation. It's all theory still, but I believe in you.
I probably would have thought that they would have tested it out in smaller quantities before spending millions and millions and billions of dollars building an entire lunar base just to test out a theory, but whatever. It's a nano game. So it looks like water is the main issue here. So I'm going to need to get me a steady supply of that. So I've got enough for now for my farming. And a little bit of lag coming in. It seems to creep in gradually. I do restart my game in between each video now, which is a bit of a pain, but it's the things I do for you guys. I suppose that puts a bit of a hard limit on how long I can go for. there for the time being. How much overlap is there? Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, that's a bit better. Alrighty. So I need it. They make 10 and they use 5. Okay. You don't use up nearly as much space as I thought. That, on the other hand, uses up quite a bit more. And I need more magnetite. Well, for the time being, I'll just waste the money and throw a couple of these down. Yeah, it's got more than enough food for the time being. So I need deuterium. Oh, in the Arctic region. Alrighty, that's interesting. Okay. This is getting a little more complicated now. So I require helium-3 from a mountain building site, and I require the helium and deuterium, but the deuterium comes from the Arctic. Right. And that's a fusion reactor. This is getting a little more interesting now. Let's go back to the Arctic. See if we can make deuterium.
Please, come to me. I have an offer to make.
Thank you, Luca. Spaceport launch pad. It's not too difficult. It's just a bit of a convoluted step.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
Okay, the question is, how do we make deuterium? Deuterium strainer. Okay, so we're straining deuterium out of the ocean somehow with a big sieve, or probably a complicated chemical reaction. So we're going to get deuterium out of the ocean. I
Warning.
reckon this site here.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Which power do they use? 100. It's not too bad. We will throw this site in here. That was easy. I did expect it to be a little more convoluted.
Deuterium, one of the basic elements of fusion power generation. But don't ask me how this all works. That's what your scientists are for.
Still sticking by the corporation. You could have a voice in world-shaking decisions.
Oh, we should stop with that. I don't care. Methane extractor is for power. Cryogenics. Okay, so as you get higher up, you're starting to use some of the more baseline materials and you're combining them a bit. That's going to be more interesting. Bit of a competition for different materials that I'll need later. Upgrade into a launch pad.
Spaceport upgrade will be implemented.
Thank you. Okay, these people... Oh wow, it's using a lot. These people... yeah, it's fine. Got enough food, they got enough eyeballs for now. Quantum computers, what do I need for that? Super Coolants and qubit processors, which require molybdenum and diamonds. That requires methane, ice, and deuterium.
Look, I'm no good with guns. Mind taking the field for me?
I have no idea where diamonds come from. I may have seen them before, or they may be a moon thing. So we're all going to start cross-subsidising each other and... Oh yeah. Our houses. Nearly there. Energy transfer.
Spaceport expansion approved. Spaceport expansion approved.
Beautiful. Rocket down. Something. Yep, that's fine. So for now, I reckon I may as well send all the deuterium up. I'm not going to use... If I need more, I can just mine more from the ocean. Yep, 20 up.
Things are progressing. The first deuterium deliveries just entered the lunar orbit.
Establishing connection.
Alrighty. So next up, the helium-3, and then just combine them in a factory. It's not too difficult at all. We'll need another mining site, which means extending around the crater a little bit, but that's not too difficult. The real thing though, this cost is seriously adding up. It's a good thing I actually did get up to, did get a little over 30,000 to begin with. Would have gone arse up bankrupt by now. They might give me the magnetite I need at a higher level. I'll check those out in between episodes again.
Hello. Oh, finally. Listen, I don't know where else to send them. You must help them. There are lives at stake. I will repay you, I promise. Hello. Oh, finally. Listen, I don't... Thanks.
Yeah, I'll have a quick chat.
Look, I don't have much time. The Orbital Watch is already on our trail. Since they took over, they hunt down anyone who doesn't accept their authority. Many people have been driven out of their homes, and that's synonymous to a death sentence here. I know you're in a position to help those people, to provide them shelter. Please don't let them down.
Jeez, better get out of the way. Then build your homes there. There's meteorites coming down. Okay, can I move my mouse?
Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Fine. Okay, we'll do that later. I really don't care right now. I'm more interested in... Ooh, free stuff. I'm more interested in getting another mining site set up for helium-3. How much today? So 15 grand. And it cost 100. It costs... I might as well just build a big one.
Helium-3, the fuel of the future. So far its potential hasn't been tapped, but that's about to change.
Okay.
This all looks promising. I must say I'm a little wired up right now.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
supply of infinite energy. This will catapult humanity into a new era. Now, share your achievements with the world. The Global Union wants you to build the two most powerful energy transmitters ever seen.
That is not good. As in, I'm like flat broke. Seriously, flat broke. So we have a bit of an emergency here. I have burnt through all my money. Wow, that really went quickly. Given that the temperate region is pretty much the major money earner for me, I'm just going to do some massive expansions down here and get my balance back into the black. Hopefully, before that ticks down to nothing. Yeah, there's no rush, I'm going bankrupt any minute now. Alrighty. Step 1, executives. That helps. Step 2, the level 2 people, whatever they're called.
Attention. Under provision of specific...
Must have a limit already.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
What they need?
You might want to take time to consolidate. You would not be the first to overstretch in haste.
I see, that actually tells me how much my information supply will increase depending on where I place it. That's actually kind of cool. I'm actually going to place one. Let's see what happens if I put one there. Yeah, 12's acceptable.
I'm relying on you, you know.
More police stations. Okay, where are they? Security supply +2, +3, +1, +2. Yeah, it really doesn't increase by very much. I wonder what would happen if I was to smash out a bunch of houses. Oh no, smash out, moving a bunch of houses from the centre here. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to keep working on this for a little while. I'm going to get this stabilised and get it looking good again, and then I will come back and continue next time. So, thank you very much for tuning in. Take care.